Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about frugal habits that have made the most impact on me in order for our family to remain debt-free, in order to keep money in our savings. Okay, I'm just going to start with this right away. And I've really improved the frugal bone even in the last 6 months. Bottom line is, sum it up, number one, number two, I am just waiting before I buy things. I'm waiting before I purchase anything, and I'm not even doing right now any kind of online shopping. Bottom line is, I'm saying no thank you to so many things. I'm not even buying a lot of clearance. I'm making do with what I have at home, and I'm simply just saying no thank you. And a lot of times when I wait, I don't tend to want it. So that's probably my best habit right there, and I don't feel I'm missing out. I'm going to take you around the house and show you a couple other things. One thing I'm also doing is, before, when I go to my demos, a lot of people eat food there. I pack my lunch and my drinks. Now, granted, yes, just drinking water would probably save money, but a lot of times I get these things on clearance or sale. Another thing is, I'm always having lots of meals in there. That way we are not tempted to go out to eat. So these really make a big difference. In that container right there, I made some slow cooker oats with some raisins. The raisins were getting older, so I thought, you know what? I want to use every ingredient I have at the house. And so I looked up a recipe on Fabulous YouTube, and I made a bunch of slow cooker oats, and that will last for about a week. I usually take out books from the library through my Libby app, and one of my friends got me a subscription to Reader's Digest where every month they send me the book of the month. Here's these couple books. I have read The Maid, loved it. Haven't read the other book yet. I have so many books I'm trying to read. It's hard to keep up with them all. I was just thinking about this, guys. I read on average of about 10 books a month. If I were to have to buy all those books, I'm not even sure, but let's just say the books were $10 a piece on sale and I read 10 books a month. I'm saving at least $1,200 a year by taking the books out from the library. That is a huge savings. Another thing I'm doing starting last month is tracking all of my spending on everything I buy. This keeps me in check and makes me pull in the reins if I think I'm overspending in any area. I know we've heard it on many channels that people drink coffee at home. It saves a lot of money. Yes, it does. But one of the things I do is I'll use a frother and I'll try to make kind of a fun coffee drink. I love those little sugar-free coffee syrups, and I'll put a little half and half. And sometimes I might even put a little whipped topping on top. That way I make a fun little coffee drink for the fraction of the cost. One question I ask myself every single day that saves me so much money and way reduces food waste is, every single day I ask myself this question: what food do I have currently in my refrigerator, freezer, and pantry that is older that I need to use up? Yesterday, I used up some raisins, and the day before that, I used up some cottage cheese. So asking yourself that every day and creating recipes surrounding those items makes a huge difference. One other thing that I'm doing is rotating my closet. That way I wear everything. And I go to the thrift store every Saturday with my friend, and we look for tags that are 59 cents. Last week, I got a really cute pillow that I gave to a friend that loves cats, and he loves it. And I look for 59 cents clothing, and one of the shirts I got, which I think this is cute, for 59 cents. So right now, because I'm not losing weight, I'm not buying any clothes unless they're 59 cents. So it's and unless I really love it. But I rotate these clothes so I wear everything and I don't wash them after one wear. Bottom line, guys, is tracking my spending, saying no thank you to impulse buys, and making a lot of my food and reducing food waste are some of the most impactful things that I can do on my budget. Let me hear from you in the comments below. If you had to name 2 of your most frugal habits that you know saves you the most money, I'd like to hear about it. I mean, just to mention this, most people do what I call impulse buys. And you hear different amounts, but the average American definitely spends a couple $100s a month on average on just impulse buying. If people would at least eliminate that in half, that'd be $1,200 savings a year. So every little frugal habit that we develop can make a big difference in the long run, so that we can save that money for things that we either really need or maybe some things that we want. Let me know your thoughts, everybody. I love you, appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye.